What's up, YouTube? This is James coming back at you with another informative video. I hope everybody's doing well out there on this Monday. I'm doing really good myself. Big shout out to the sister Annette Diamond for sending me this particular story right here. I do appreciate it. Yeah, you know, anytime that the government imposes mandatory, things upon the people, okay, whatever it may be, as in this case, mask that we got to wear when we go out in public. There's normally complications that follow their, whatever their laws are. Okay, in this case, it says here, Maskne is real. How to fight breakouts if your mask is causing acne. Okay, well, a good way to do that is to wash the mask. At the end of the day, wash the mask. You know what I mean? Don't just, wear the mask and then put it on the next day and the following day and following day and then wash it somewhere later on or what have you, because what you're doing is just basically putting bacteria back on your face again, from saliva, sweat, whatever, dirt, oils, whatever, you know what I'm saying? So that's probably what's causing your breakout. But to get into the story right here, it says wearing a mask can get under your skin. Ever since face coverings became a mandatory part of life, a nasty side effect has broken out in its wake. Maskne, the new phrase which combines words mask and acne, has recently sprung up all over social media as people suffering from a new kind of blemish are venting their woes about the skin care snafu. Shout out to my fellow nurses as well as other healthcare workers who are back in their teenage years covered with mask acne. I feel you, writes Kayla Para in a May 6 Instagram post. Another user laments that my mask is causing me to break out and that maskne has become a problem that I never thought I would have, in an Instagram post from April 30th. But the problem isn't just affecting hormonal teens, acne-prone adults, or healthcare workers. Wearing heavy-duty N95 medical mask for hours at a time. Skin experts are noticing a major zit spike in clients who have never battled pimples in the past. And see, the thing is too, I've seen a lot of discarded, masks, and when you see them, I mean, they just be covered with, it's nasty looking, it's dirty and every damn thing, you know what I'm saying? So I can imagine that a lot of people, are not washing the masks that they have, especially if they're the kind, that you just wear, daily. If you only have one, you're supposed to wash it, But to continue, the fact that we're keeping something on such a sensitive area of the face, even people who haven't suffered with skin situations before are now dealing with the implications of that, says New York City, what's that? Anastasia? No, that's Anastasia? Something like that. Excuse me if I'm not pronouncing that right. Sophia Pivot, who has been conducting dozens of remote acne consultations for clients while her Canal Street studio is closed due to the stay-at-home order. Maskne, which is referred to as acne mechanica, all right, by derms, is caused by the combination of rubbing from the mask, which irritates the skin barrier, as well as the hot moisture trapped inside, which dilates the pores and allows bacteria and oil to clog them up. Once the follicles are trapped with gunk, they become inflamed, leading to nasty breakouts. Yeah, that's not cool at all. We've seen a lot of, we've seen it a lot with athletes, like people wearing a helmet, a baseball cap, or even with certain instruments that rest against the chin area, says Upper East Side dermatologist Dr. Whitney Ball. It is left if left untreated, the mask, which is a breeding ground for yeast and bacteria, can lead to infections that then require a prescription medication cream. Well, medication, and obviously it's going to come in a cream to clear it up. But before you even worry about taking the bacterial buildup beneath, excuse me, people, let me read that again. But before you even worry about tackling the bacterial buildup beneath the mask, make sure yours is clean. See, and that's what I said earlier on. You know, that makes sense. You know, it goes on to say, if you're wearing a cloth mask, you want to wash it frequently, especially if you're exercising, says Bo. If you're using a disposable surgical mask, she suggests letting it dry out for 24 hours before wearing it again. A diligent skin care regimen will help the skin bounce back from mask infections, inflicted congestions. Oof, they got all these terms, yeah. Bo advises you wash your face before and after wearing a mask and choose a gentle skin cleanser that is free of harsh sulfates, which can strip the skin of its protective oils. Message in the fingertips only. Excuse me, people. Wow, I'm just rushing, but massage. It does say it's message over massage. It's pronounced different. It's massage. Massage in with the fingertips only. No Lafal or abrasive scrubs right now, says Bo. Then you want to pat dry your with a clean towel. Follow up with a lightweight fragrance-free moisturizer and with ingredients like glycerin and niacinamide. That sounds like a B vitamin that helps strengthen the skin barrier. Bo also suggests waiting at least 15 minutes before putting on a mask so the skin can fully absorb the product. It's hard to get that great seal of your mask if your skin is slippery with if it's slippery with cream, you know what I mean? If you pile a lot of that stuff on, you know what I mean? They're saying that the cream can actually cause your mask to be sliding all over the place or what have you, you know. Says Bo. To treat an existing bout of maskne, Pavitt suggests stripping back all the aggressive ingredients in your routine, like serums and peels, and to instead incorporate celiac acid or another beta hydroxy acid to clean out the pores. Just limit the amount of acid used in the mouth. Ugh. In the mouth area to prevent irritations, she says. Now, just soap and water to get, the job done, man. You know what I mean? If you just use regular soap and water, I can assure you, you won't be having a lot of these breakouts. You know, he's using all these other dermatological terms, what have you. And it's going to be very expensive, okay? This is how the dermatologists get in, all right? In conclusion here, it says, Bo recommends an exfoliant mask, such as Drunk Elephant's baby facial, rather. $80 at Sophia. $80 at Sophia. You see what I'm talking about? Look how much money that is. Wow. In the evening, once a week, max, followed up by a night cream to restore moisture. Finish with a hydrating lip balm or serum to minimize chapping. Although the steps seems tedious, experts believe the mass way of life is the new normal. And that's bad. It's bad. I tell my wife that all the time whenever we go out, you know what I mean, in society. I said, this is the new norm, how you deal in society right here. Walking around, you see a lot of people wearing masks, you know. Wow. But to continue here, in conclusion, this is something that we're going to have to get used to. I don't see us not wearing any mask anytime soon, says Pavit. So it is important to know how to react to it. Check out dermatologist Whitney Bowe picks for masking fighting products, you know, below. And this is it right here, you know, pharmacy clean B, you know. I'm not doing all that, you know. I'm not doing all that, you know. Just some general soap and water would get the job done, you know what I mean. Matter of fact, you know, you can't even, you know, wash your face, add a little peroxide, you know what I mean, you know, on your towel with soap and water, and that'll do the trick too, you know, or what have you. And I don't think it'll rob your face of its natural, you know, oiling, you know, system or abilities or what have you. But y'all tell me what y'all think about this particular new situation that's come up on the scene from wearing masks. You know, I know I've been wearing masks, and I haven't had any problems like no acne or what have you, you know what I mean? But at the same time, you know, I keep my mask clean. You know, I only wear it whenever I go to work or when I go to the store, you know? So it's not like I'm at home wearing the damn thing, or when I'm driving, I'm, you know, whatever. I'm not wearing no mask, you know. But y'all tell me what y'all think about this. I'm interested in hearing y'all thoughts, views, and opinions on it. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. People, please remember to live your life as though we are being watched. Simply because we are. This is James, and I'm out. Peace.